we are reading about rotation.
Rotation.
And what is the chapter, or what is the lesson number?
346.
346 we are studying. It's about geometry sections. We are learning about rotation or turn. So rotation or turn has so many rules and regulation, but we are focusing only 3 of the rules and regulation. How many?
3.
They are 90-degree rotation,
90,
is a clockwise, and then another is 180 straight, and then another is 270 clockwise rotation or
90
degree counterclockwise. They are same. That means 90-degree means, so the quadrants has 4 quadrants: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Okay, so 90-degree means here, Subani, this one is rotated like that. Any object here is rotated here. Okay, that's called 90-degree clockwise rotate. Oh, sorry, anything, the clock will rotate which way, Swani? This way, right? That way, right? Though this is the quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4, but clock will rotate this way, right? Yeah. So any object here, Swani, any object here is rotated directly here, making 90-degree. And there is a rules: x and y, x change into y, and y change into minus x. That's rule number 1. And if we go straight, Swani, so this object, Swani, clockwise this side rotated here. So this object was here, you are here, Subani is here. Subani moved to here, straight to 180-degree. 180-degree is a clockwise. Clockwise means this way. So when you rotate that way, x and y in a rotation or turn rules in geometry, x change into minus x and y change into minus y. Just opposite. You are just going opposite, right?
Yeah.
You are in the positive, you are going everything in the negative. That is called 180-degree clockwise rotation. Or what happened if you rotate counterclockwise, Swani? Same thing.
Same thing.
See here. Or if you rotate 180-degree counterclockwise, also same. If you rotate that way, also same. Same, x and y change into minus x and minus y. That's it. Now third rule is 90-degree counterclockwise. That means you are rotating from here to here, here to here. That means you are here, you want to move right there. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the counterclockwise. Or another way, if you rotate from here, Swani, if you go all the way, passing 1, 2 and 3 parts and coming here, this is 270 clockwise. See here, 270-degree clockwise. This is 90, another 90 and another 90. 9 times 3 is how much? 27, right? Followed by 0. 270-degree. If you rotate 270-degree and move here, right here, you are rotating 3/4 part. How many? See here. This means if you go 270, that means 3/4 part, right?
Yeah.
1 part, 2 part, 3/4. 90 means what? 1/4. And 180-degree means what? 2/4.
2/4.
This is 2/4. It's either way 2/4, Subani. Clockwise also 2/4. 1, 2. Or this is counterclockwise. The clockwise 1, 2, 2, 2 out of 4, or half. We call another way is half, right? Or counterclockwise, Subani. Counterclockwise also 2/4 or half. 2/4 or 1/2. 1/2, same thing. But if you do the 90-degree counterclockwise, you are coming from here to here. But if you do 90-degree counterclockwise is 1/4, right? But you are going very fast. You are skipping all everything and you go from here to here. But if you go to the clockwise, this is a clockwise, that is clockwise rotation. But this one, this side rotation is counterclockwise.
Yeah.
This is what?
Counterclockwise.
You are not going to the clockwise way. You are not going that way, nice way. So if you do from the counterclockwise and you are here, you move is 1/4 part, right? 90 degree. But if you move from here, Subani, how many parts you have to move? You have to go to the quadrant 1, quadrant 4, and quadrant 3. 3 parts out of 4.
4.
Or degree is 270 degree.
270 degrees.
Okay. So once you do that, x change into minus y, y change into x. These are the 3 rules. Can you tell me 3 rules, Subani? 90-degree clockwise.
The 90-degree clockwise is going this way.
Yeah, 90-degree means you are moving from here to here. Exactly 90 degree, right?
Yeah.
So what will be the x and y? What will happen with x and y? X change into?
X change into
Minus.
minus and y change into minus.
No. X change into?
Y.
And y change into?
Minus y.
Oh, that is the rules.
Minus x.
Okay, now 180 degree, you just go opposite way. X and y change into minus x and minus y.
Yeah.
You're going straight, right?
Yeah.
Here to here, but you have to move from here. So number 3, Subani, 270 degree clockwise or 90 degree counterclockwise, what will happen?
They're the same.
Oh yeah, they are same. What will happen? X and y change into? X change into?
X change into not negative y.
And then y change into x. Thank you. So this is little bit different than the reflection and translation.
Yeah.
Reflection and translations are so easy. Okay. Can you make this big? You already recorded, right?
Yeah.
Go all the way from first. We can do that. This is little bit different. You don't have any triangle, triangles, you don't have? Like you have before. You can bring that.
Here is today's learning target.
You can bring the magnet over.
Rotate figures in the coordinate plane.
Not that kind of magnet. The small things shaped like Sudeep's magnet. Magnetic tile that is in the
Fridge?
yeah. Bring couple of them. Okay, bring. That's it. Don't bring lot. Just for learning purpose. Why you bring a lot? Okay. So these are the objects, Subani. Okay. So some of the object will be placed here. Okay.
Okay.
Now you have to move this in such a way that whatever the distance is here, from here to here, you have to go that way and bring right there. Okay.
Okay.
But you are not bringing this exactly that way. So the figure is here. Okay. This is A, B. I don't have a triangle shape, so I can make a triangle. I need my dot pen. Nice dot pen. I don't have the color one. The different color. I don't have the different color. Color like the red, everything. All kinds of color. Why you are keeping all the way down which I cannot see? Very hard to see. I want that pencil off right there. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know why you are keeping it down. Okay. Let's make a triangle, okay? Let's make what, Sudhi?
Not so deep.
Okay, this is triangle. That's what?
Triangle.
Okay, that's a triangle. So the triangle, we have to measure this one. Okay, this is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, now we need to make the same triangle. Okay, another triangle. So A ribbon, A go to A prime, B go to B prime, C go to C prime. So these are the examples. Okay, now okay. Why?
Don't break it.
No, it's not standing. What is the scale? You don't have any scale?
Ruler.
You don't have any ruler. So and here, see.
I have a ruler.
Okay, now this is a practical. So now your triangle is right there, okay?
Yeah.
Your triangle is here. So this triangle should be translated right directly 90 degree. Directly what?
90 degrees.
So Subani, you are here. So now you have to make a copy and translate to 90 degree. Translate to what?
90 degrees.
So 90 degree means what, Subani? 90 degree means what?
Means
You have to go from the 90 degree from where? From the origin.
origin.
0. O means origin or 0. So here you have to translate this. This is like that. And you have to exactly bring that way. And then in this case, see here, A prime goes here. This was right there, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
A prime. B
prime.
B is here, B prime. C is here, C prime. Now once it goes like that, what will happen? B goes on top right there. See here, B prime, B prime, A prime, C prime. Did you see? This is 90 degree. This is what, Subani?
90 degrees.
That's 90 degree. Did you see how it's translated?
Yes.
Now you understand with the real example.
Move point A 90 degrees clockwise along the circle.
I don't know what happened to me. This all looks B prime, A prime. I don't know why I'm writing small. C prime, C, A. This is B, okay? Okay, now what it said?
Move
the point A
clockwise along the
clockwise
circle.
in this side, along the circle 90 degree. You have to move what, Subani?
90 degrees.
So watch, Subani. So Subani, that means, so you already know how it come, right? See, these both of them are same in the same place, okay?
Okay.
This is right there. Now always you have to move 90
From the
degree from
origin.
origin. So if it's like that, you have to be like that, Subani. 90 degrees like that, right? See here. So this will move like that. Did you see?
Yeah.
So A goes A prime here, B goes B prime there, C goes C prime there, 90 degree. Okay?
Okay.
You're moving. Same thing. Now you have to move. Tell me what point is that? Go to the origin to X. How many points did you walk? Walk. 0.
0,
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. So come here. This is
3.
0, right? 1, 2, 3. You move here. Then you go up how many? Why?
0, 1, 2.
So you go 0, 1, 2. You are here, Suhani. You are
Here.
here.
Wait.
So now you have to move that into 90 degree. From what 90 degree, Suhani? From origin.
Origin.
Origin means like that, 90 degree. Where it goes? It can go anywhere here, right?
Yeah.
It can go anywhere here, right?
Yeah.
See here. This is the imaginary line. This is the imaginary line. It can go anywhere. See here. That's 90 degree. Exactly, I didn't form nicely 90 degree because my eyes are not good, Suhani. Because I am not seeing anything. See, I didn't make the nice 90 degree. 90 degree should become where, Suhani? From here, Suhani. It should move right there and right there, right?
Yeah.
See here, this point should come somewhere else here, anywhere, right? So see here, I'm not exactly professional. I did mistake here. So 90 degree, I don't have the protector. If I have the protector, I can measure it and I can bring down.
I could keep it still.
That's 90 degree, right? Okay, that's 90 degree. Did you see?
Yeah.
That is called 90 degree. Origin is here, is going from this line. This is 90 degree. This is
90 degrees.
90 degree. Now you have to move this exactly somewhere else here. But what will happen? You have to count 1, 2, 3. Right? So that will move right here, Suman. My line is not correct, Suman. That means I have not 90 degree. I didn't make a 90 degree. 90 degree should come here straight, right here. Okay?
Okay.
Because I don't have a protector or anything. So I'm moving here, Suman. See here. Where I am moving? Where I am moving, Suman.
Yeah.
Right there. So now, tell me, what was the x and y? Tell me. Originally, what was the x and y?
The X and Y what?
X 3 and y
Y.
2, right?
Yeah.
Now what happened? Now x and y. What happened here? Tell me x and y. X means you are moving 2, right?
Yeah.
2 plus 2. You are here, right? 1, 2. And you are going 1. 0, 1, 2, 3.
3.
So now y become 1. Minus 3.
Minus 3.
See here? 3 and 2. 2 and minus 3. 2 and?
Minus 3.
Okay, same thing. Do it. So first move to 2 to the x. Positive x. 1,
0,
1, 2.
2.
And down 3. Minus 3.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Right there. Now done. That's all correct.
Now
You
I
moved point
understand.
A 90
You
degrees
understand?
clockwise along the circle to form point A prime.
Do you understand now? See
When you
here.
move a point along the
So I don't
circle,
have a
you
nice
rotate it around the
rulers or
center of the
anything to
circle.
I
make
can
a.
have a ruler.
The center of
Hey,
this
bring. I
circle,
don't have
called the
anything.
center of rotation, is the origin.
You how many? Two?
Only one. Bring the see-through. Is that see-through? Oh, that's okay. I like the see-through.
Shula bought it. But Shula's gonna have one.
See here. Exactly that way. And then,
Exactly this way.
see here. If I have a ruler, then I can make a straight line. Like that. See?
But clear ruler would be better.
Yeah.
But
Rotate
maybe
point B 90 degrees clockwise around the origin.
Now, what is that? Rotate B 90 degree clockwise. Same thing. So now, tell me what is the B right now? 2.
2 units and 1 unit.
Come here. 0, 1, 2 unit and
1 unit up.
1 unit up. This is B. Now make it B prime 90 degree, right? So this line is same thing as same. Now,
1 unit and 2 units down.
1 unit you go and 2 unit down. 1, 0, 1, 2. Right here. You move B prime here. B prime. You go 1 unit and 2 unit down. Yeah. Correct?
Point B is rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the origin to form point B prime.
This is really the same thing as this one.
In which quadrant is point B prime?
Back
B
one.
prime, point B prime is which quadrant?
Quadrant 4.
Yeah.
These are really easy.
Rotate point C 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin.
So counterclockwise also
I
same
know
thing.
now. 1 unit.
No, pause. You have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go 1 unit.
1 unit.
See here, remember the rules. See here, this is X and Y. X change into what?
S changes into
Minus.
minus
3 change into minus 3.
yeah.
Uh,
And then Y changes into plus 2.
2. X, right?
Yeah.
So now tell me the X and Y over there. C. Tell me the C. First, tell me the C. You go 1 step, right?
1,
So on here, 1, and then up how many?
0, 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Here, Subani. You are here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are here.
Yeah.
This is what? B.
B.
Oh, no, C, right?
C.
This is C. You have to make this C into C prime. C into?
C prime.
So this is X and Y that equal to 1 and 4.
1 and 4.
1 and 4. Now, once you to go counterclockwise, Subani, counterclockwise, it will become minus 4 and 1. Minus 4 and 1, right?
Yeah.
Is it minus 4 and 1?
No, minus 4 and minus 1.
Oh, 4 and minus 1?
Yeah.
Is it true?
Because we're going this way.
No, you are going another way, counterclockwise. See here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You are wrong, Subani.
Keep going the opposite. Sorry.
Point C is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin to form point C prime. In which quadrant is point C prime?
Coordinate 2.
Quadrant 2.
Coordinate I.
Great work. When you rotate a point either 90 degrees clockwise or 90 degrees counterclockwise, its image is one quadrant over.
I'll do the next one by myself.
Rotate point D 180 degrees clockwise around the origin.
Now it's 180.
You are going straight. You are here. You have to go over there, right there, right there. That's
Yeah,
it.
because you just count 2
Yeah.
and then count 2. That's
Yeah.
so easy.
Easy. Uh-oh.
Rotate point D along the circle. You can think of a 180-degree angle as one half of a circle.
Yeah. Oh. You have to go here, son. Not that way. Not that way, son. So right there, straight. Not there. Down, down, down. D. Oh, right there. See here. You are here. You have to go straight, Swan, like that. Always cross from the O.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
We are not crossing from the O, Swan. We are going from the like that way. We have to cross
Yeah,
from.
but if we were here,
Yeah.
so here, it would
So
be
okay.
here.
And tell me here, Swani. Tell me, where are you, Swani? Right now, you are +2 and -1, right?
Yeah.
Come here, Swani. 1, 2 step, and you said 1.
Minus
Go down, right here. You are here. This is D. Okay. Now you have to move. You have to cross this exactly in the 0. Not here. You are not crossing that way.
Yeah.
You have to cross from the here. Now, so tell me, where are you now?
Now I'm
Tell me. You are going
right
-2,
there.
-2,
-2
and
one.
1.
Up.
Right there. This is D prime.
No,
Exactly.
up is prime.
Yeah, here.
No, this is down. It's up.
See here. 1, 2, -2. You are
Yeah.
going up, +1.
Yeah. And you make this down to prime. If I'm telling you up.
So and that's why I don't. Why I'm making the D prime.
Point D is rotated 180
Exactly
degrees
on the
clockwise
origin.
around the origin to form point D prime.
We
Origin
just
is the,
forgot about one rule.
Now, let's rotate the same point in a different direction. Rotate point D 180 degrees counterclockwise around the origin.
so last time we went from here. Now this time we have to go from this side. Same place, man. It will go to the same place. Down, down. Yeah. That's correct. Same place.
Is this
Point
the
D
same
is
thing?
rotated 180 degrees counterclockwise around the origin to form point D prime.
Yeah. You have to cross straight.
When you rotate a point 180 degrees, it does not matter which direction you move.
Yeah.
The resulting image will be the same.
Same.
But 90 degrees are easier.
90 is not easy.
Rotate point
180
E
is easy.
270 degrees clockwise around the
I
origin.
prefer 90 easier.
Okay, so
Rotate point E clockwise around the origin.
270, okay? 270 means 3 parts. So now you are rotating. You are not rotating. This is 90 degree. Subani, if you go from here 90 degree, if you go straight from the origin from here, if you cross, and if you come
180.
here, it's 180. Now you have to go 3 parts. This is 180 plus 45.
180 plus 45?
I mean the 90. 180 plus 90 is
360.
270.
Oh, yeah.
360 is the total. Rotate E to the 360 degrees, Subani. You come to the same place, Subani. If you rotate 360, you come to the same place. That means you are going all the way and coming. But you have to go 270.
270.
So think about another 90 degrees, Subani. Go counterclockwise 90 degree. How to go counterclockwise 90 degree?
This way.
So see here, this is a clockwise. You have to go counterclockwise means this way, right? So go 90 degree from here. E to 90 degree. Always 90 degree from where, Swani?
Wait, are we gonna count?
Swani, where is my things? So 90 degree, always from origin. See here, 90 degree, like that. So it will come right there, somewhere else here. Just bring here. and we will do it. So anyway, that might not be true. So now,
I saw when you were doing it, this wasn't touching the 0, kind of.
yeah. So Annie, yeah, do it. 90 degree, is it? Exactly 90 degree. So what is the rule, Swani? Follow the rules, Swani. See here. X change into minus y.
Minus y.
And then y change into x.
X.
Y change into x. Now tell me, what is x there? Tell me x first. E. Tell me x.
Okay. X is
You are going how many? From
negative
origin?
3.
No. Go to the straight line.
From
First
this
E.
way?
I am not telling the E prime. Okay.
Oh.
0.
3.
3.
0.
Okay. 3. I am moving 3. 0. See here. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am moving 3. And move
2 up.
2 up. 1, 2. Right here. This is E prime. I mean the E point. You have to move this E to the E prime 90 degree, right?
Yeah.
90 degree counterclockwise. It says 270 clockwise, but we move 90 degree counterclockwise, then we will come this 270 same place, right? Right?
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the rules here? X and Y.
X changes into negative y and
Negative
y
Y,
changes into x.
X. Okay. Negative Y. Okay, now what is X here, Suhani? X is 3, right?
Yeah.
And what is Y? 2.
2.
So X changes into minus y, that is minus 2, right?
Yeah.
And X remain X 3. Okay, minus 2. First run to minus 2. 0,
0.
1, 2, minus 2. And go up 3. Right there. Move E prime to that's correct one.
Nice.
You have to use the
Point E is rotated 270 degrees clockwise around the origin to form point E prime.
Yeah, you make a 90 degree, but you are moving from here to here, okay?
What is another rotation you can perform on point E to form point E prime?
Yeah.
That's what we just did.
Yeah, 90 degree.
Point E is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise to form point E prime.
Yeah.
A 270 degree clockwise rotation is the same as a 90 degree counterclockwise rotation around the origin.
Yeah, they are same. Good job. Remember this rule, Suhan.
Okay.
Triangle ABC is rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the origin to form triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. What is the distance from point A and point A prime to each of the axes?
Why is it called axes and it's called axis? Either one or two units.
Point A is how many distance away from the X? 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one is 1.
And point A prime is how many
1.
distance
One,
away
one,
from the
one,
X-axis?
one.
Yeah. That might be wrong or true. Okay. Point A is how many distance away from the Y?
1.
You have to go 1 block to meet the Y.
2. This part is easy.
The distance between the x-axis and point A is the same as the distance between the y-axis and point A prime.
Yeah.
The distance between the x-axis and point A prime is the same as the distance between the y-axis and point A.
Look there, Suhani.
What are the coordinates of point A and point A prime?
Okay, write the point A first, Suhani.
This one?
Yeah, point A. Move, Suhani. You are going minus 1. And then plus
2.
plus 2 minus 1 and plus 2 x and y, and then
A prime.
A prime, you are
Plus
plus
two
2
and
and
plus
minus,
one.
plus 1. Plus 2 and plus 1. Got it.
Plus one and first one.
See here. What happened? Oh, it went very fast.
Which coordinate is the same as the x-coordinate of point A
I'm
prime?
gonna go in front and go
Okay,
back.
now here's one. Which coordinate is same as the x coordinate of A prime? So A prime x coordinate is what, Swani? 2.
Two.
2. So which one has the 2 on the same on the A? In the Y.
Why?
Yeah, in the Y. Y coordinate of point A.
The other one is opposite.
Yeah, there.
something.
Yeah.
Which coordinate is the same as the y-coordinate of point A prime?
So now, which coordinate is the same?
Opposite of x coordinate.
How
of
fast
point
you are.
A.
So hold on. Y coordinate of point A. So A prime, what is the Y coordinate? 1.
1.
So what is the same here?
One.
Minus 1,
Minus
but
one,
in the
minus
opposite way.
opposite.
Yeah, in the X.
It's really 1
Opposite
with a
of
minus.
X coordinate in point A.
It's 1 with a minus.
You got it.
So they are teaching you the formulas one
Yeah.
or rules.
All of the corresponding vertices have the same relationship.
Yeah,
You can write the relationship between these coordinates like this.
this one. 90 degree clockwise is what, Swani? X and Y change into Y and minus X. That is the rule. Okay.
Okay.
Triangle STU is rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the origin to form triangle S prime, T prime, U prime.
Okay.
When you rotate a point 90 degrees clockwise around the origin, you can write the relationship between the coordinates like this. What are the coordinates of point T prime after the rotation?
So T prime. So T prime will be here. So T is what? 7 and 5.
Yeah.
7 and 5 means this one, right? So now 5, this becomes
5 and negative 7.
yeah, correct. Using that formula. Good job. Very good.
I know this now because we went through this today.
Yeah. Go, keep going.
And you're teaching us.
Triangle FGH is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin to form triangle F prime, G prime, H prime. What are the coordinates of point G and point G prime?
Pause point Z. Write the point Z. You are going what? From origin, from 0, where you are moving. Pause X, right? 1,
1,
2.
2.
What? Which side you are going? Plus or minus?
I'm going to the minus.
Okay.
Negative 2.
Negative 2. That is X. In the Z. And then Y. What is the Y? How many down you are going?
0,
0,
1, 2,
2, 3, 4. 4, yeah. But which side you are going is the main thing. That's not force, man. You are not going plus 4.
Oh.
You are not going up. Up is plus 4. Down is always minus 4.
I got
Be careful,
confused
Zohar.
of saying 4.
No, you are not confused, Swani. Now G prime. Copy.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Positive 4. And
2, negative 4. I meant 2, negative 2.
negative 2 to the G prime and Y. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Negative 2. So, see which one are equal? Minus 2, X is equal to Y.
Y.
Here, right?
And then X is
And this X is
equal to
minus X.
opposite.
Minus, yeah.
Opposite
Minus of Y.
Y.
Which coordinate is the same as the x-coordinate of point G prime?
So, okay, G prime, X coordinate is 4, right?
Yeah.
But we have in a G opposite of
Opposite of the
Y.
Y coordinate.
okay, Y coordinate opposite.
Point G.
Which coordinate is the same as the y-coordinate of point G prime?
Okay. So Y coordinate of G prime is what?
Is x coordinate of the point.
-2, right? So G prime's y coordinate is -2, right?
Yeah.
And the same as x coordinate of G.
All of the corresponding vertices have the same relationship. You can write the relationship between these coordinates like this.
Which one, Swani? X,
X,
y is always changed into
into the
minus y.
minus y. The y is changed into the negative.
So which rules are you running? Is it counterclockwise? Oh, counterclockwise. Okay, this one's why. 90-degree counterclockwise. So see here. X and y. X and y change into
Negative
minus y and x. You are learning about counterclockwise one. Sorry. 90-degree counterclockwise. This one. 90-degree counterclockwise also is equal to
270.
270-degree clockwise. Okay. So you know, Subani, you know so far two formula, right?
Yeah.
Clockwise and counterclockwise. Now you are going to learn.
Triangle VWZ is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin to form triangle V prime, W prime, Z prime.
Okay.
When you rotate a point 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin, you can write the relationship between the coordinates like this.
Okay.
What are the coordinates of point Z prime after the rotation?
So -6 and 8. I can do this one. So x changes into
X. X change into X same, but
yeah. But
Y first.
changes into
First Y. You have to bring X become what one?
X becomes
X become 1.
x.
No. This X become 1.
Y. Negative y.
So G prime become 1.
Z prime becomes
First.
-8.
-8 first. And then
And
X
then-
become X.
and
right?
then- yeah.
Okay. -8 first we come and then minus.
And then -6.
-6 remain -6. Yeah. You said you will do yours.
Good job.
Okay. I'll do the next one by myself. There's the next.
I don't think that will be.
Triangle PQR is rotated 180 degrees around the
Now
origin
180
to form triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime.
Okay.
What are the coordinates of point P and point P prime?
First point P.
I know. 0, 1, 2, 3,
Write down 3.
plus 3,
Yeah.
and plus 1.
Yeah, 1. You don't have to say plus.
Yeah.
Now P prime.
0, 1, 2, 3.
You are moving which side?
Negative 3.
Okay. Next, what is the Y?
Negative
coordinate.
1.
Yeah. Correct. What did you see the relationship?
Which coordinate is the same as the x coordinate of point P prime?
See here. 3, 3, 1, 1, but they are opposite.
Opposite.
X, Y, X, Y. But this XY is changed into -x and -y. This is just opposite. Okay. Which coordinate is same as the x coordinate of point P prime?
Which coordinate is the same as the x coordinate of point P prime? So this is
-3.
the x coordinate. It's
Opposite.
opposite of the
X
x
coordinate.
coordinate
Okay.
of point P.
Yeah. Correct.
Which coordinate is the same as the y coordinate of point P prime?
Opposite of the y coordinate.
Yeah, opposite of the y coordinate.
Way to go!
They are same, but they are opposite.
All of the corresponding
That means,
vertices have the
Subani, you are
same
here.
relationship.
This is the
You can
origin.
write
You
the
are coming
relationship
from the
between
origin.
these coordinates like
So,
this.
Subani, you are
Remember
here.
that the direction of a 180-degree
Can you go
rotation
from
does
here
not
to
matter.
here, or you have to go from the origin?
I have to go from the origin first.
Good job.
And then you could go down.
Anywhere you can go, but you have to cross from the origin.
Let's go to
But
the
180 degree means you are going from here to here.
here.
Okay, can I move from here to here? Yeah, but you will be minus.
Triangle GHI will be rotated 180 degrees around the origin to form triangle G prime, H prime, I prime.
Exactly here,
When you
right?
rotate a point 180
From here,
degrees around the origin, you can write the relationship between the coordinates like this.
Yeah, x and y change into
What are the
minus x and
coordinates
minus
of
y.
point H prime after the rotation?
Okay. What are the coordinate of the point h prime after the rotation? So h is
do
here,
it.
minus 5 and 7.
I want to do it.
Okay.
So
Minus 5 change into?
minus 5 still changes into minus 5.
No. Opposite. What is the minus 5 opposite?
Oh, 5.
5. And then 7 change into?
And 7 changes into negative.
Yeah. Yeah. 5 and negative 7. That's the opposite. The exact opposite.
Triangle GHI
you are moving
is rotated
directly
180
like that.
degrees around the origin to form its image.
Image.
Rotate triangle JKL 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin.
Now you have to
Now
rotate
it's
the
270. We're doing 90 degrees to understand. And then counterclockwise.
yeah. So clockwise is 270, but we don't do the counterclockwise. We don't do the clockwise 270. We will go next way. That is
Easier.
easier way, 90 degree counterclockwise. So counterclockwise here rules. What is the rules? 90 degree counterclockwise or 270 degree clockwise. X change into minus y and y change into x. Remember that. First, what do you want to move? First, you have to move the J.
No, K.
First, no, so when you go with the J and then K and then L. Go with the systematic order, okay?
But last time you said let's do T.
That's okay.
R,
That's
S.
okay. That's okay. I can do anything, so okay. Let's do the J. Let's move to the J point from the origin. So J, tell me the J original point, so
Okay, J is X and Y.
X and Y. What? Tell me the number. You have here and the 0.
0, 1,
Oh,
and
1. 1 is what? Minus 1 or
plus 1 and negative 1.
okay, plus 1 and negative 1. So now 90 degree counter
Clockwise.
wise rotation. rotation, rotation. Okay. Now what is the rules? 90 degree counterclockwise. X change into
It changes into
minus y,
minus Y.
and then y change into x. This is the relationship, okay?
Yeah.
Relationship, changing relationship. Now see here, Subani. Now let's make the J prime. This is J prime, okay? Let's make the J prime. Now change it. Y change into
Y changes
I mean
into
the X become what? Minus Y.
minus Y.
See, there is a minus Y. Minus Y times minus, right? Minus 1. Minus times minus 1. Minus times minus 1 is what? Plus 1.
Plus 1.
And what is X? X remain X. X is 1, right? 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay, move 1 and 1 first. Move to 1. And then 1 up. That is J prime.
K prime.
Now you want to do K? Tell me the K first. Where is K located?
0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4
4 and 1.
minus 1.
I'm at minus 1.
You are not telling me minus 1. Now let's make k prime. K prime, so how we change? Minus y and x, right? That's the rules, right? 90 degree counterclockwise rules. Okay, now tell me.
Okay.
Minus 1
Minus 1
times by
times
minus,
by
right?
minus.
That
Yeah,
is
that
plus
equal
1.
to plus.
And then x change into
It changes
4.
into 4.
1, go 1. Go 1 and go 4. Up. 1,
0, 1,
2,
2, 3,
4.
4.
Let's K prime.
L.
Now L. Tell me L. Where are the L?
L is 1
1 is 1.
plus 1
Plus 1.
and 0, 1, 2, 3. Negative 3.
Negative 3. Exactly. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Now make it L prime. L prime. L prime is minus y and x. Right?
Yeah.
So here minus
Minus
and minus 3.
minus 3.
And
It's
x
equal to
x
plus.
1, right? So plus 3
Plus
and
3
1.
and 1.
Okay, plus 3 and 1. X is plus 3.
0,
1, 2, 3, and go 1. That's correct.
When I went here, it looked like
Okay.
180.
That's L prime. That's correct, Suhan.
Triangle JKL is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin to
This is the
form
formula,
triangle
Suhan. This is
J
the formula. I am
prime, K
using the
prime,
formula.
L prime.
Okay, I did it.
A rule. They are called also rules.
Rules are easier for me to say.
Rotate triangle STU 90 degrees
You've done
clockwise
this one
around the
first, and
origin.
this one, and then this one.
We are moving clockwise, not counterclockwise. We are moving which way?
Clockwise.
Clockwise means what? This way. Right? So clockwise, what is the rules? Clockwise. X and Y change into Y and minus X. Okay, now we are doing different. This is counterclockwise. Now we are doing what? 90 degree clockwise.
Clockwise.
Clockwise rotation. What is the rules? Tell me the rule. X and Y change into Y and minus X. See here. This is the rules, okay? Now we are putting this rule. Okay, now you want to go first one. STU. S. Okay, S. Tell me S. Where is S first?
0, 1, 2. Negative 2 and negative 1.
Negative 2 and negative 1. Now change this into S prime. S prime equal to?
S prime equals 2.
Okay, tell me S prime.
Okay.
Y. Y first, right? Y is what?
Y is negative 1.
And then
minus.
minus 2, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a minus X means
So
X
negative,
is minus 2.
So
and
negative.
So S prime equal to negative 1 and 2. Good job. First go to the negative 1, and then go to the positive 2. Yes, S prime is moved there. Now, what do you want to move? S T. T.
U.
No, not Hugh, sorry, T. Okay, tell me T. Where is T right now? What is T?
T is negative 1.
Negative 1. And then?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. Now, what is the rules for T prime? Y and minus X. What is Y here?
Y is 3. Minus 3.
And then minus X.
And 1.
Minus and
1.
minus.
It's 1. It could be 1 because.
So, yes, I know, but I am writing nicely. So T prime equal to minus 3 and 1. Okay. Move minus 3 first, Subani. Minus 3. 0. 1, 2, minus 2. Minus 3. and 1 up. Good job. Now what, Subani?
U.
So U, tell me where is U?
-3.
-3.
And -3.
-3 and -3. Now what is the rules? U prime. We are moving U prime.
Is -3 and +3.
So you are doing very fast in your brain, but my brain doesn't work that way. So -3 and 3. Okay, pause, go. -3. Did you go -3?
Yes.
And then +3. That's correct.
Oh my God.
Good.
How much more?
Triangle STU is rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the origin to form triangle S prime, T prime, U prime.
That's correct. Go next. So far understand, Subani?
Yeah.
Now 100.
Rotate figure EFGH 180 degrees around the origin.
So now this is 180 degree rotation. 180 degree clockwise, right? Clockwise rotation. Subani, clockwise rotation or counter clockwise rotation, same formula. They have same formula. Okay?
Okay.
They have same formula. What is the formula? X, Y change into minus X and minus Y. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, Swani. 180 degree clockwise or 180 degree counterclockwise have the same rules. That is X and Y change into minus X and minus Y. So you are here, the origin is here, you are moving directly here. So you are plus here, you will go minus. If you are minus here, you will go plus. If you are minus here, you will go plus. You can go from this side or you can go from
Another side.
this side. Same way. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Now let's move one by one, Swani. E, F, G, S. Let's move the E first. Tell me the E. Where is the E first? E. We have to move the point E first.
1.
1 and
4.
4. Now this E prime. Tell me E prime. -1 and -4.
-1 and -4.
That's it. So let's go -1 first and then -4 down. Correct. Now you already do. Now let's do the F.
Can I get it?
Yeah. F equal to. Where is the F now? Tell me F.
No, you tell me and I write it.
Oh, F is in the. F is here. Where is 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. 3 is X and we move to the Y. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now tell me F prime. Write down F prime. F prime equal to. Now you don't have to do, you can use the number. They are all opposite. 3 minus 3.
-3 and -4.
Comma.
-4.
-4. Parenthesis close. Good job. So first I have to move what? -3.
-3.
So F, right?
Yeah.
I have to bring the F. I have to bring here in the origin. And I have to move
Right
-3. 0, 1, 2, 3. And then I have to go negative
-4.
down. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I move the F prime. Now let's go to the G.
Yeah. No,
G
this is
equal.
6.
G equal.
G equal.
Where is this one? So this is
0,
0,
1, 2,
3. Write down 3, pause. 3, comma. And then we move X is only 1. Good job. Now z prime. Z prime equal to, the formula is simple. All opposite. Minus 3.
Minus 3 and minus 1.
Okay, first I have to move minus 3.
Yeah.
So z is, I have to come to the origin, right?
Yeah, it's right here.
0, 1, 2, 3. And then I have to go minus 1.
Right here.
Okay, z prime is moved right there. Now let's go to the edge. H is 1 and 1. X is 1. I am moving from here to where 1 and going to the y is 1, comma 1. So everything.
I know.
S prime.
I know it's negative 1 and negative 1. So
Write down h prime. H prime equal to
negative
1 comma negative 1. Okay. So now h prime, I have to come to the origin, right? And then negative 1 and negative 1.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Figure E, F, G, H is rotated 180 degrees around the origin to form figure E prime, F prime, G prime, H prime.
So you can rotate this clockwise. Clockwise is this side.
I know.
So funny. Clockwise is this side. Or you can also roll counterclockwise that way. The answer is same. Answer is same. We don't have any other formulas. So positive go to negative, right?
Yeah.
Which figure is a rotation of figure A?
This is mirror reflection.
Nice work.
This is.
Before they had really easy terms when we were learning about the other stuff. I felt really easy.
In each diagram, figure B is the image of figure A after a rotation around the origin.
Okay.
Match each diagram with the rotation it shows.
Okay. So 180 degree means exactly we are going from here to here, right?
Yeah.
See, this one is
180.
That's easy. Now
I want to use it
this one is a 90 degree because this is this is counterclockwise. Hold on. We are doing a counterclockwise.
I think this one.
Okay. Now I see it. So 90 degree counterclockwise is that one, Subani, because we are rotating this way. They are not that way, right? This one is the 90 degree counterclockwise. Clockwise is this way, right? 90 degree counterclockwise is that one. That is correct. And this is 270 means we are going from different way. We are going from which way, Swan?
Different way.
This way. 3, 1, 2, 3 quadrant. We are going from this way. So that's why. Correct. Done.
That's right. Figure C is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin to form figure D.
Counterclockwise.
What other way can you rotate figure C to form figure D?
So same. So Swani, they rotate what, Swani? 90 degree counterclockwise. What, Swani?
90 degrees counter. I know. It's
Figures.
270 clockwise.
Yeah, 270 clockwise. Correct.
Figure C can be rotated 270 degrees clockwise around the origin to form figure D.
That's correct. Now we're going to.
What's next? Tap.
So don't forget about the rules. Rules are important.
Okay. Eight.
Which, Swani? Don't do that.
I know. Can I just type?
Which figure is a rotation of figure E?
So rotation of figure E is
H. Picture is right here.
Be careful, Swani. Which figure is a rotation of figure E? Figure E. If you do the H,
Wrong.
see here, this one and this one, figure E and figure H are mirror reflection, right? They are mirror reflection. This is not A. G is not correct. And this looks like translations. See here, they are on the same side. This look like a house. They are on the same side. This is not rotating. This is not rotating. That means this is not moving. It's just a copy. It's like a translation. It's like what, Subani?
Translation.
See here, everything is copied to here. It's like a translation. But this figure, figure E and F looks like a rotation. That means they got a rotation. Rotation means what? You have to change everything. If you are a plus here, you have to go there minus. If you are a boy here, you have to be a girl there. If you are a girl here, you have to be a boy. Okay? So which one?
F.
F. So this is confusing, so you made me confusing. You going very fast and tell me the answer.
Which one are you gonna do, DeepSeek or GPS?
Okay. So see here, Subani. So figure E and figure G are mirror image. They are just opposite. They are here. If you see the mirror, it will be like that, right? This is a reflection.
Reflection.
Here, Subani. Figure E and figure H, they are on the same. They are on the different location. See here. These are in different
Different
location.
location.
This is in quadrant 2. This is in quadrant 4. but they look on the same
Translation.
way, Swani. There are no any changes. See here, this is that, this is that, this is all same. They are not moved. They didn't have any things change here. So this is not a rotation. Rotation means we have to rotate everything. If I see you, I should not be seeing you when I rotate. I'll be looking other people. Okay? Rotation. Okay? But see, this is all exactly photocopy. This is called translation. So which one is the correct answer? F is the correct answer. I don't know why you said that figure H.
Because looking always.
You should not be exactly same, Swani. When you rotate, Swani, see here. I told you. So these are ABC figure. You are here. And this is A prime, B prime, C prime. So once you rotate, you are not photocopying here. See here. This is a photocopy. Okay? And this is a mirror copy. This is like a mirror copy. See here. This is a mirror copy. This is a photocopy. See A prime, B prime, C prime. This is a photocopy. Translation. Rotate means one. So you are here. You have to move like that. See here. See here. A become where? A goes there.
Here.
A prime. B goes B prime here. C goes C prime here. This is called rotation. And all the time rotation begins from the origin. Okay? It should touch the origin. If you don't touch the origin, that means you are not doing anything nicely. Okay? You have to go from the origin always. Origin means what? O, 0. Right? Always go. Can we go from here any no more? No. You have to go from the origin. So see here, rotation. Rotation change all the things here. So what is the A? A prime is right there. It's not copy. What is the B? B prime goes here. What is the C? C prime is here. It's nearby here. And remember, you go always from the origin. Okay, figure F is the correct answer. Figure
Which figure is a rotation of figure E?
which one, Swani? I don't know why you say the wrong answer, Swani. I thought you understand. Okay, now
Which rotation is shown in the coordinate plane?
tell me nicely, which rotation is that? See here. Figure P, Q, R, S is rotated in next way, and this P is P prime here, Swani.
Yeah.
This Q is Q prime here. R is R prime here. And S is S prime here. Is it 90-degree clockwise? It's opposite, Swani. It's opposite way. Is it 90-degree counterclockwise? I don't think so. Is 180-degree clockwise? Is it 180-degree clockwise? It's exactly going from here, origin to exactly another way. Is it 270-degree clockwise? No.
Counter.
I mean counterclockwise? No. So now, in order to figure which figure is that, you can also write down here. So once you write down, we will know the answer. Okay. Just tell me S, and we can do S and S prime. Okay. S and tell me S. 0.
0, 1, 2, 3. Negative 3.
Negative 3.
And 1.
And 1. Okay. Tell me S prime now.
S prime is plus 3 and negative 1.
Tell me. Minus 3 become what?
Plus.
Plus 3. 1 become what?
Negative 1.
It's just 180 degree. See here. Minus 3 become plus 3. Plus 1 become minus 1. What is that? X and Y change into minus X and minus Y.
Yeah.
What is that?
That is
100-degree clockwise rotation or it can also be a counterclockwise rotation no matter what. Yeah, correct.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100% Subani. We just check with one and we found the answer.
Triangle JKL will be rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the origin to form triangle J prime, K prime, L prime.
Okay.
What are the coordinates of point J prime after the rotation?
Okay. Now J is 1. -4 and
4 and
5.
and 5.
Okay, Subani, you are not.
I know.
Okay, tell me.
It's
Yes.
5 and -4.
5 and
-4.
do it nicely, Subani. You are not doing nicely. That's the rules. Already rules is given there. Use that rule, Subani. Use the rule. Write the rules first. In 90-degree clockwise rotation, x, y, x, comma, y change into what? Y and?
Y and X.
No.
And -X.
Yeah, write down. Y, comma, negative x. Now what is x? Write down. What is x there? In the J.
And J's X is -4.
Yeah, write down -4. Comma. What is y? Okay. Now change it. Change. Hello. Hello.
Hey, good morning, Brianna here. I am calling to let you know that you have open enrollment. If you have any
Okay. Tell me. Do. X change into y. What is y?
Y is the
Write down. What is y? What is y?
-5.
Y what?
Negative.
Is it negative?
Plus.
Why you are saying negative? Comma. Now y change into what?
X. Negative X.
Write down negative. Negative. And then what? What is x there?
-4.
Write down -4. Again one negative. 4. Okay. Now this will be like that one. Okay. Now change the number. 5 ribbon 5, comma, minus time minus.
+4.
Yeah. What is the? So now x will be 5. X will be
5.
y will be
4.
You didn't understand or what? Can you do it here again? That's correct, but you didn't understand. It seems like you are not understanding anything. Write the formula first. 90-degree counterclockwise rotation. 90-degree counterclockwise rotation. 90-degree or clockwise, sorry. It's a clockwise rotation. C-L-O-C-K. W-I-S-E-wise. R-O-T-A-T-I-O-N rotation. It seems like you are not understanding anything now. Because when you go to the answer, you say the first answer wrong. You say the translation answer. Exact copy, photocopy answer. I don't know why.
Done.
So x and y is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. X become y, nothing changed, but y become minus x, that is correct. And we have -4 and 5 are the guys over there. And then when we change, so x will become y, that is 5, there's nothing changed, but this x will change. It will this y become minus x, that means minus 4 is 4. 5 and 4. You find the answer? You are doing very lazy, Subani. We are almost done, but you are doing very lazy. So let me check first. Triangle
Triangle JKL will be rotated 90 degrees clockwise around the origin to form triangle J prime, K prime, L prime.
Subani, you are not concentrating right now, Subani, I think. Okay.
90-degree clockwise rotation.
What is the rule?
X comma y
Change into.
change into y comma negative x.
Okay.
What are the coordinates of point J prime after the rotation?
After the rotation in a what? 90-degree clockwise. Clockwise means what? This way, right?
Yeah.
This way. So this will be rotated here, somewhere else here, in a 90-degree from the origin. So this is here, 90-degree will be right there, somewhere else here, 90-degree. Here, somewhere else. So one will be 5 and another will be 4, because there's -4 times minus is 4. Okay?
Okay.
Rotate triangle CDE 270 degrees clockwise around the origin.
Now 270 degree. What is the rules? You can have a 90-degree counterclockwise or 270 degree clockwise rotation. Same. Okay? Same. What is the rule? X change into minus y
minus y
and y change into
and
x. That's the rule. Use that rule. Rotate triangle
Triangle
CDE.
Rotate triangle CDE 270 degrees clockwise around the origin.
So first we have to go one C
C
and then
and
D
then D
and then E. Okay, let's go. You wanna go here? Where do you wanna go? Okay, do it.
Count it.
Okay.
Count it.
Write down. Write small c. C equal to. Okay, C is, tell me. 0.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Plus 3. You don't have to plus comma. And going down.
-1.
Okay. Good job. Now
C prime.
you can make a C prime here. C prime equal to. Okay, what is the rule? 270 degree. XY change into.
X change into negative y
And.
and x.
Okay, write down. Negative y. What is negative y? Negative times.
Times negative. 0.4.
I will write the rules here, okay? You are not following the rules. The rules number 3, Subani. X change into minus y. Change. And y change into x. This is change rule. Okay?
Okay.
X become 1.
Y.
Y become 1.
X.
X. If this is a girl, become
Boy.
boy. If this is a boy, girl, become negative boy, like bad boy. If this is a girl, become bad boy. Negative means bad, right? If this is a girl, that become boy, but good girl, good boy. So yes, one thing that way, okay? If this is a girl, nice girl, that become very bad boy. But if this is a nice girl, that become nice boy. Nice boy, nice girl, nice boy. Nice girl, bad boy. Negative means bad. Positive means good. Okay? Negative. If anybody did something, that's called negative. Negative means bad. Okay. Now change. X becomes bad boy. What is the bad boy?
-3.
Bad boy. That X change into
-y.
negative Y. What is negative Y? What is Y here?
-1.
Negative 1 times negative. Right? Negative 1 times negative. I don't know.
Plus.
I don't know what you are doing. What you are doing? What you are doing, Triani? I don't know. I don't know. C is in 3 and -1. C 3 means X and -1 is Y. This is the relationship of C. Now we have to change into C prime. C prime, we have a relationship. Relationship in 270-degree clockwise rotation. We have the formula 270-degree clockwise. X and Y will change into -Y and X. This X and Y change into -Y and X. Now we have to write the X and Y form, but this way. So X we have to bring from Y. What is Y here? Y is -1. But we have to put the bad sign. Bad sign first and then bring the Y. What is the Y now? Bad sign first. Because we have to put the bad sign for very bad. Negative sign first. And then what is the Y?
-1.
Yeah, -1. That is the rule. And comma, Y change into?
Y change into X.
What is?
3.
3. This equal to C prime equal to minus times minus is plus 1 and then 3. You don't have to write plus. So 1 and 3. 1 and 3 are the C prime. So here, because we have the rule X change into -Y, Y change into X. So minus is here and Y is this one. Y value is what? -1.
-1.
Because there is 2 minus, don't be confused. This minus come from the rules and this minus is the real number. This minus come from the rules because something's rules there, and then this minus is the real thing. So don't be confused. Minus and make a small bracket times, bracket means times, -1. So minus is plus and 1 and 3. Okay, move. C prime, pause C. C is 1 and 3 unit up. Okay, that's correct. Now what? Okay, change to D prime. The same rules. Do not forget that rule. So if you forget, I'll write here. Rotation 270 degree clockwise rule X, Y change into bad boy and X. Okay. Now write down. You did with C.
D.
Now D. First write down a D. Where is the D location? D equal to, and then parenthesis, which point? First X. You have to walk in the X. 0,
0,
1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah, write down 3, comma, positive 3, comma,
0, 1, 2, 3.
3, negative 3.
Negative 3.
You're writing very close. That is why you will forget next time. You have to make a space, nice space, so you will not forget. Now make it D prime. Change into D prime. D prime equal to. Make a parenthesis. Okay, now X change into what? Minus Y.
Minus Y.
Write the minus first, because minus is the rules. And then what is Y? What is the Y value?
Negative 3.
Write down negative 3. Small bracket close, parenthesis, comma. Now what is Y?
Y is X.
Y change into X. What is X then?
3.
3. Nothing. And then, okay, now change this sign. D prime equal to minus time minus is what?
Plus.
You don't have to write plus. 3, comma 3. Okay, D prime is 3, comma 3. Okay, take the D prime. 0,
0,
1,
1,
2, 3,
3.
and then go up 3.
0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3.
That's correct. Now let's go to the E. First find the E. Where is E? 1
1
and minus 1.
minus 1.
1, comma, minus 1. Okay, now write down E prime. Change into E prime. Equal to, we are doing what? 270 degree
170 clockwise.
clockwise rotation. Good job. And what's the rule?
The rule is
X change into
X changes into
minus,
negative
minus,
Y.
yeah, write down negative, because negative is the rule. And what is Y? Y value?
Negative 1.
Okay, write down negative 1. Comma. Now Y change into X. What is X here?
X there is 1.
1. Write down 1. Okay. Now change this value. E prime equal to minus time minus plus.
Is plus.
You don't have a plus.
1.
1 comma 1. X is also 1. Y also 1. Okay. Now move to the E prime. 1 and 1. That's correct. Okay. You want me to check? Okay. So you did the nice formula, right? Everything's good?
Yeah.
Correct. Don't be confused, Subani. Use the formula. The formula is all written, Subani. You don't have to remember.
Rotate
But
triangle
once you go
RST
higher, you
90
have to
degrees
memorize, okay?
counterclockwise around the origin.
Right now, they will give all the answer there, Subani. Subani, what says here? Rotate.
Rotate.
Rotate triangle RST 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin.
Rotate triangle ST 90 degrees counterclockwise around the origin.
So you have to rotate this side, right?
Yeah.
Huh? You have to rotate this
No,
side.
no.
Why?
This
Counterclockwise 90 degree. Counterclockwise,
90 degrees.
or another way is 270 degree clockwise. Same thing. Same formula. Same formula. What is the formula? 270.
270.
Same formula.
Same formula.
Are we using the same formula? Yeah.
Because it's
See here.
this counter.
See here. 90 degree counterclockwise or 270 degree clockwise have the same formula. Just now we use x change into minus y and y change into x. Same formula. Same formula. Formula is there.
Just is 90 degrees
Counterclockwise.
counterclockwise.
It is a clockwise. 270 is a clockwise. We are going this way. Now we have to go counterclockwise. Look, just this way. We have to move this to here. Okay, do it. So rotate triangle RST 90 degree counterclockwise. First you have to do R. R. Where is R's one? Tell me. Yeah, tell me. One. Write down one. Positive one. Comma. 0.
0,
1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah. Now make R prime. R prime equal to, what is the formula? Same formula.
The is
Minus?
minus y, comma,
Yeah.
x.
Minus. You don't have. Yeah. You don't have to
Minus
do
1.
anything here because this is not a minus, right?
Yeah, I'm at minus 3.
Yeah. Make it minus 3.
And
Comma.
1.
Yeah. 1. Okay. Let me move first. So you are in what's 1? First I have to go what? Minus 3.
Minus 3, and then you have to go
See
to
here.
1.
R. Bring here R on the origin, and you have to go 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then where?
And then
Up.
plus 1.
Right there. That's correct. Now let's move the S. First write down the S value. What are the S value? S is in 0,
0,
1, 2, 3. Write down 3 first. And then 0,
3.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. 3 and 3. Good job. Now change this into S prime.
I want to do it by myself.
Okay, S prime equal to,
I know. Negative 3 first. And comma, negative 3 and plus 3.
okay, S prime. First bring to the origin.
Go right here.
0, 1, 2, 3, and then plus 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. That's S prime. Now let's go to T prime. T, first write down T value. T is 2 and
2
1.
and 1.
2 comma 1. Now let's make the T prime equal to,
Equal to
use the formula.
negative 1
Yeah, negative 1
and
and 2
2.
comma 2. So negative 1 T. First bring to the 0 origin form, right?
And yeah, go right here.
Right there.
And then
2.
go up 2.
Right there.
Yeah.
See here. Zero.
One more question.
rotate figure JKLM 180 degrees around the origin.
Okay. Rotate figure J K L M. Subani. Rotate figure J
JKLM.
180 degree around the origin. So we are copying this right there from here to here. Okay, now let's do this one by one. This is all simple. What is the formula, Subani?
The formula.
X, Y change into minus X minus Y.
Yeah.
Right? What is the formula? Here, 180 degree is so simple, Subani. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah.
See here. 180 degree X and Y change into minus X and minus Y. See here. You are good here. Good boy, good girl goes to bad boy, bad girl. That's it. Everything same.
Everything is the same thing. It's the opposite thing after.
Okay. First, let's do the J first. Write down J value. J equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 4. Comma. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Write down 4. Now make a J prime. That change into J prime. J prime equal to minus is a formula and then minus 4. Minus 4 comma minus 4. Okay, make it new. That equal to minus plus 4. We don't have a plus 4 comma minus 4. 4 you are bringing the J first, Subani. So bring this J to the origin, okay?
Yeah.
And then first go where, Subani? Plus. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then you go 1, minus 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Now we are done with the J. Let's do the K. हेलो हामीले के खानेकुरा खाएको छैन भात पनि खाएको छैन यहाँनिर पढाउँदैछु म नानीलाई आवश्यक आँटेको ज्वरो आएको होइन त्यो रोएर त्यो यो भएको केटाकेटीलाई यो न्यास्रो भएको हिजै लगेको हुन्थ्यो हिजो केही पनि भएको थिएन रोएन तर अब उनीहरूलाई त ज्वरो आएर राखेको होला भन्ने हुन्छ नि त हामी ज्वरो आएर राखेको होइन के अरे अब यहाँ जय जगडा चल्न पाएन त्यही हो ल राखेकै नानी म यहाँ सक्ने आँटेँ अब नानीहरूलाई खाना खुवाउँछु र म सुत्छु म बेलुका भएपछि अब 12 बजेपछि सुत्छु म ओके this is 1 right negative 1 1 2 3 4 change into K prime. I'll bring the K here in the origin. K prime equal to negative again negative
1
okay comma negative 4 okay don't forget parenthesis close. Don't forget parenthesis close. You know closing the parenthesis. Okay, K prime equal to minus plus 1 1 comma minus 4. So first goes to what? Plus 1 right this side, right?
Yeah.
Here and then go minus 4 down. 0 1 2 3 4. That is correct. Now L. Move the L. L equal to -1 and +2. -1, comma, +2. Make it L prime. I will bring this L in the origin, okay?
Okay.
Origin means O. O means 0. My K L prime equal to minus parenthesis minus first, and it's already minus there, that means we have to double parenthesis, comma, -2. You don't have to do anything, just put the -2 symbol. Okay, now L prime equal to minus minus is +1, 1 and -2. So you have to go this one side, right? 1, and then you have to go -2 down, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. Correct? L prime is gone. Now let's go to the
M prime goes right here.
M. Different kind of shape is
That's like
called.
a triangle shape.
That's okay, so we are making M. The real M is in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, -4, comma, 1, 2.
Two up.
Now M prime. Change into M prime. M prime equal to, we have a formula of 180-degree rotation, that equal to minus
Minus.
and -4. -4 is the real value, and we are changing into minus, comma, and -2. Yeah. M prime equal to minus minus is plus 4, 4, comma, -2. Okay, what is 4? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have to go -2 down, right? 1, -1, -2. That's exactly correct. So we rotate this figure JKLM into
180
J prime, K prime, L prime, M prime from the origin, 180 degree. You can do clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't matter.
What
Same.
did they say?
It doesn't say anything. You can move from this side clockwise or counterclockwise.
Okay.
You can move this clockwise. Clockwise is this side and counterclockwise is this side. Everything remains the same.
Why are you not causing the panel dry?
Okay.
Nice job.
end.
You received 20 coins.
Thank you, Subani. You passed.
What's that?
Start lesson.
Dilations and similarity. I don't know what is that, Subani.
Is it in level I?
Yeah, level 8. I don't know what dilation and similarity.
Here are today's learning targets. Understand that dilations can be used to make scale copies of a figure.
Okay.
Describe and perform dilations on a grid.
Oh.
Is
It's
it what we
small.
were learning about?
It's like a scale, Subani. It's making
It's
big.
like what we were learning about, just about big and small stuff.
Yeah. Like the map, whole world, right?
Yeah, children's math, but in the real world, it's bigger.
Okay. So I am putting this in YouTube, okay?
Yeah. Daddy, this one and this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one and that one. That one's better. This one and that one. We did baby picture. And this one. That's translation. This one and this one is translation. I don't know which one the reflection.
Are you sure you want to exit the
So how many Subani?
resume lesson? To my progress.
You have finished 346 lessons
200 minutes.
and you got 200 minutes today.
My to do.
100 something and then
And
200.
Completed work.
today you passed this lesson. Geometry, lesson, rotations, April 15, 2025. Today is April 15, 2025, Subani. Yesterday we didn't do anything, but we did little bit. That's good, Subani. Last
least
time,
we did
Subani, I'm
little.
sorry for 86%, Subani. That is my bad.
No, it was our both bad.
No, I was the first person to tell that wrong answer.
Wait, was it the down thingy and the left, right? Is it that
Okay,
one?
Subani Dahal.
I don't remember.
Download badge. Oh, your badge. What is the badge? Favorite resources. Amplify.
And I ready.
Where are the Plori?
No, I read. It's in I ready.
Where is the Plori? I want to see the Plori.
You have to go to my stuff.
No.
Snarg.
Snark.
Plory.
Plori.
You.
Those are the ones we know, but these are the
Victor.
ones we never saw.
Victor.
Victor, why?
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Herschel.
Also.
Footy.
What?
Footy.
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 Dino.
Dino.
Rocky.
Rocky.
I like Beatrice.
Rewards.
And those are
Bee
rewards.
Goop Hat Stacker.
You have to spend
Bee
your
Goop
coin.
Beams.
What is that?
Cat Stacker.
That's the
Path
Spanish
Spinner.
coin.
Wizard. Pinball. Dig Site.
These are all game?
Yeah, but you have to spend coins. That's why they have
Wizard.
coins.
Pinball. Galaxy. My Stuff.
In the
Bookshelf.
Oh, this is you.
Great.
You are learning, Subani. You are learning this one.
End
Subani.
of book.
You are in a book, Subani?
I already finished one book. I think there's another one. Go to 2.
Book number 2. You need to practice.
Oh, I remember. I practiced this. Go to Unit 5. I think I'm at Unit 5, something like that. No, go to Unit 3. I'm somewhere in here.
I don't know where I am.
Lesson 19 or 20 maybe. Oh, I remember counting to 120. Oh, we're at the I want to go to the second book. That one.
Subani, you are 840 pages, Subani. It's a lot of pages.
Yeah, but we didn't finish the first book, so we won't finish the second book. I remember tons of ones.
So,
You.
a Yup is right there. Okay. Thanks, we are done. We're gonna record it. I will put this all in YouTube, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye bye. It's 10:20, Tuesday, April 15.
This is exactly in reading time when I read.